Hey, what's up? This is Rodney, and I just wanted to make this quick video. And I just wanted to, tell people, being gay affects everyone in your family. And I remember before when I used to always go through you have these ups and downs when you're trying to decide if you want to come out, do you want to keep it in the closet, girl? Like my friend, well, like one of my best friends' ex-girlfriend, I couldn't stand her ass. I still can't stand her ass to this day. She used to always say I was two-stepping in the closet. Because I never really knew what I wanted to do. And the best advice, and I never told her this, and I'm going to tell her, because we're still friends to this day. I have like 15 best friends, y'all. So I could be talking about one best friend I never talked to in 10 years, and I could say my best friend, I'm talking about another bitch who I met 10 years ago. But I'm talking about, this is my other friend who I met like in 2005. She's a lesbian. She's a lesbian. Let me put my phone down. She's a lesbian, and one of the big issues why I was afraid of coming out too is because of her experience. Her experience was not necessarily the best. Those stories you hear on TV about parents kicking their kids out of the house, and that's kind of basically what she went through. So anyways, that was another reason why I didn't want to come out, because I was like, damn, bitch, I'm not supposed to go through no shit like that. Even though I was already in college, I was just, her parents didn't want to, one minute her parents talk to her, then the next minute they'll be calling her dykes and all types of shit. So anyways, so I remember one day she was just like, Rodney, you just need to realize that even though you are going through what you're going through, that, when you come out, it affects everyone. And I didn't realize it that day, but when I thought about it like a day or two later, I was like, that makes so much sense. Like, gay, whenever you're gay, you think that, you are going through it, and at the end of the day, it's your journey. But I think sometimes we forget that, our parents, our mamas, our daddies, they go through it too. They have to hear shit about, girl, Val's son is gay. They say, Magalois' grandson, he like them boys. Y'all know they say he's so-and-so. And I never really thought about it that way. I think about it now, of course. I never really thought about it that way until she told me, like, you just need to, just realize that, yes, this is your life, but they are going to go through it too. They are going to hear these people who talk about you, they may hear the same things. They are going to get angry too, and I'm not blaming, I'm not trying to take away the blame for parents who disown their kids. I'm not. It's fucked up. I can understand a little bit just for the simple fact that you grow up, people tell you that being gay is wrong. Baby, you can be a dope dealer, you can be Jay-Z and sell drugs to everybody mama, everybody cousin, everybody aunt, everybody niece, nephew, and become a big rapper, a big rap star. And people will forget what the fuck you did. Oh, girl, that's what he did in the past. You can be a child molester. Bitch, you can be a rapist. Bitch, you could, have 15 baby mamas and 15 baby daddies. But if you gay, baby, that is an embarrassment to the family. And that's what people have been taught for decades. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing new. So, I try to kind of think about, like, okay, when these parents, these mamas and these daddies, they go through it, it's just because that's what they've been taught. Everybody has been taught that. I'm not saying it's okay to be ignorant for the rest of your life, or all of your life. But I can kind of understand why it's hard for people to grasp, like, what you gave, because my mama taught me, my mama taught her, my mama taught her, my mama taught them, that's just not what you do. So all I'm trying to say is whenever you come out, just, realize, or just keep in mind that, yes, you are going through it. Baby, I understand, bitch, because I damn sure went through it. And it wasn't necessarily me going through it with my family. It was just me going through it with myself. And I don't want to get into all the details because I'll start crying on this video. But when I tell you, trying to come out, trying to deal with your sexuality in a time where people tell you that it's, 2017, baby, bitch, the gays got a free pass now, bitch. Y'all fucking with the trannies now, okay? But no, girl, we all under one umbrella. I love my LGBTQ. But at the time, I went through it, but I just want people to realize that, again, whenever you go through it, it affects everyone. It affects your sisters. It affects, like I said in my coming out video, I started to feel bad because, my sister, she would have friends in high school, and her friends would be on the football team or the basketball team. And, I didn't want to be that person where, her friends are getting, high fives for being on basketball team, and then all of a sudden you hear, well, girl, Val's son is gay. Does that make sense? And then my sister, she's in high school, she starts to get picked on because, oh, your brother is a faggot, your brother is a punk. Then my mama got to hear this. Then my other sister, then my grandmother, then my uncles, then my cousins. So it's kind of like it really does affect everyone. I mean, at some point, you're going to have to deal with it because I'm dealing with it. But I just want people to realize that when you are gay and you come out, it's just not about you. It's about you. It's about me. It's about you. But I'm just saying that it does affect everyone. I'm done.